My dad put the basketball in my hand, and I think was influenced through Michael Jordan. I grew up in a golden era of basketball in that early 90s, so I got to watch the greatest player in the world play at a young age where I was getting interested in the game. Just watching on TV, now I got to go to the playground and try to imitate those things, even though I can't jump like he can. I've been training kids ever since almost the first day I finished playing college basketball. In 2008, I got a coaching job at Walsh with my head coach, Jeff Young, and I was fresh off having the highest three-point total percentage of the whole country, and then I had high school records. So ever since high school and in college, parents wanted me to teach their kids, their son or daughter, how to shoot. So one client led to two clients, and after about one summer, one fall, I ended up having 20 to 30 clients in that little area. It was a lot of fun for me.
Guys, exactly what he said. We have to polish our skills. The dribbling, the passing, the layups, and even more of the concentration before we get to doing the scrimmaging.
Basketball has done a lot for me. I got to experience some of the highest points of my life and also some of the low points of my life, but that's helped me grow as a person. So I love that aspect of the game. I got to meet some great people. Some of my best friends today are who I met through basketball, and I got to see the country and parts of the world that if I wasn't playing basketball, I wouldn't get the chance to see. I like meeting the new clients and meeting the kids, getting the chance to get to meet them, their personalities, and to watch them develop. There's nothing more satisfying from a coaching standpoint when a kid who maybe was not going to make the team gives you a text message and said, "Thank you because I know I made the team," or "Thank you for everything you've done for me." That's what really makes it, to feel appreciative about that. Probably my favorite moments in basketball is one of the obvious choices in 2003, being part of St. Vincent-St. Mary's LeBron James' senior year high school basketball team. Winning that national and state championship was a fantastic moment in my career. It was a high point being a part of that historic run, and also winning it national championship in 2005 at Walsh University. Both are just tremendous feats, being able to do that, being a part of that team. And in 2005, it was great because I got to do it with one of my best friends, Brandon Weems, who's now coaching at Division I level. And we came from high school, we came to college together, and it was nice that him and I can be a part of that. And to be the only team in Walsh history to win the national championship today, and got to do it with my mentor, who helped me a lot with coaching basketball, Jeff Young. So being a part of that with him was something that I'll never forget. Probably a game where I had the 9 threes. It was during one of the last games of my home season, one of the last home games of my senior season, and I broke the record. I hit 9 threes in a game, went 9 of 13 from 3, and it was funny because I think Jeff Young, my coach, had that record before, and it was at 8. And there were several times throughout my career where I was at 6 or 7, maybe at halftime or early in the second half. And he'd always take me out, so I never got a chance to do it. So he gave me like 5 minutes to say, "Go ahead, you got 5 minutes to do it and you're coming out." And I ended up finally getting it. It was kind of a funny feat at the time. So.
That's a good story. I like that.
I like to study the kid and how they try to understand how they interpret what I'm trying to say. Based on, I think every kid and player is different, and different ages, and male or female, and I try to find ways how I can reach them the best way. Some kids like a little heads-on, some kids like a little softer approach, and I like the fact that I can do that. Based on my career as a speaker, as a public speaker, and with kids and being around kids my whole life, I think I have a good ability to do that. I like being around the game of basketball and like being around good people. And with working with Peter Patton, Coach Patton, and the people in the Westerville and the Central Ohio area, I know that they're good people, and I feel that you can have a value in life if you're around good people.